Naptown Tuner here. Here I have a timing belt engine. And here I have a timing chain engine. What's better and why? I don't care what the internet says. I'm just gonna tell you off the top of my head what I think. In many cases, a timing belt engine has a timing belt driven water pump. So if that water pump were to fail, you'd be doing a timing job. Oftentimes, the manufacturers say that timing chain engines do not have service intervals. But that can typically be a lie because chains do stretch. And a lot of times, it might be an interference engine where if it stretches enough, it comes out of time, and you bend valves, your engine might be junk after that because it might not even be worth repairing. Belts also stretch, they wear out, the teeth might break off, but at least belts always have a service interval. So every 85,000 miles or 100,000 miles or something, you're gonna be replacing all this stuff. The water pump, the tensioner, the idler, the belt, of course. You know it's all fresh. You might have to ask for that camshaft seal to be replaced though. People might not typically do something like that. And then if it leaks oil from that gasket, you're back to square one. You gotta do all this stuff again and that camshaft oil gasket. You don't have to worry about the cam gears having gaskets like that. The front timing case and the valve cover make sure that everything is encapsulated in oil. You don't have to remove the timing case to replace the water pump. The water pump is driven externally off the accessory belt. People like to say that belt engines run more quietly, and chain engines might be a little bit more noisy, but I've never really paid attention to that. I don't think that matters. What do you think? If you have a timing belt engine, it's engineered and designed to be serviced, so it might be easier to actually service it. Some timing chain engines are an absolute nightmare to service. The chain might even be on the back of the engine. You gotta drop the whole engine and subframe, take the transmission off and the back case off, and that's just getting started. This timing belt engine doesn't have any plastic guide rails that the timing chain runs on. It's got actual metal rollers. Is that better? You tell me. What did I miss in this discussion? You tell me, what would you rather have, a timing belt engine or a timing chain engine, and why?